In this video, almost every review I do, I'm lying the whole time. This is really good. I've traveled all the way to Manila here in the Philippines.
Oh my God, we're gonna have to do a security check before we go to this buffet.
Just to go to this country's most expensive buffet. Welcome to the Spiral Buffet at Sofitel.
Sorry, is it okay if I add sound effects?
But first, let's back up. Last time I came here and I tried to do a $100 street food challenge, I could hardly even spend $9 on about 8 different foods. This country has incredibly affordable food. But one place, one buffet decided to do things a little bit differently. How much it costs? It is nearly $90. I'm gonna go inside now and see if it's worth all the hype. Let's go check it out. Good intro, right?
Sir, it's unsafe here, sir.
It's unsafe? Yeah, because I'm here.
Oh my God, we're gonna have to do a security check before we go to this buffet.
This is the most secure buffet I've ever been to. We have made it past security. Now we've got to find the buffet. This place is huge, and it smells like rich people. There is an unbelievable amount of variety here. Honestly, there must be hundreds of items. There is no possible way you could even eat 20% of the food they offer here, but I will still do my best to show you what they have. Boom, I'm here with Chef Julian at the Spiral Buffet. I'm very excited to be here, sir. Put her
Hello,
there.
Sonny.
It's nice to meet you. One of the things that stands out when people talk about the Spiral Buffet is that it is the most expensive in Manila, coming in at nearly $90. How do we get there?
Okay, so first of all, we have different prices. So it starts for the lunch, which it starts around $50, something like that. For the dinner, the price increased a little bit. For example, we add foie gras, we add US prime rib. On the weekend evening, we have what we call the dive night. So it's more on the seafood. The price is higher. We have about 5,000. And then our very weekly highlight is the Sunday brunch. It's more expensive. It's 6,300 pesos, right? But it includes a free flow of champagne. It includes the foie gras, French oyster, prime cut of beef. We have also a massive cheese room.
This is the cheese room. Let's go inside and I'll explain why you need a separated room just for the cheese. Why do you need a cheese room? 2 reasons. 1, the Philippines is hot and humid. We don't want all this cheese melting. 2, it smells. That's why I have my own room. I smell. I go to my room. Let's start here. That is a freaking leg. Am I gonna get demonetized for this? No, because it doesn't have a face. Until now. All right, YouTube, now what? Stalemate. Can I have some of this leg? Very nice. What is the most stinky cheese? That one?
Yes.
Okay, could I try it? Yeah, that's pretty stinky. What's that one?
Gorgonzola, a kind of blue cheese.
Okay, I'll try that.
Sorry, is it okay if I add sound effects?
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you. We are now officially ready to start this meal. This is a glass of wine. It costs 780 pesos. Cheers. Real good. First of all, I want to say already people are out in full force. It is going to be a challenge to keep this buffet put together and looking nice. 2, the music. It's really loud. I hope we can turn it down or else we're going to get demonetized. Number 3, they brought me a basket of bread. This is smart. This is what they do. Like, you know, oh, I don't want to get up and walk around. I'm just going to eat bread. Really? Because they have multiple different types of lobsters up there. Don't do the bread. Moving on to our first course right here. In that cheese room, there were a couple of nice looking legs. I'm telling you, when a guy says his favorite body part on a woman is her legs, he wants them to look like that. Nice. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's try it out. Oh yeah, thinly sliced, salty, savory, oily, delicious. But what about the cheese? This one is a gorgonzola. It looks like it was left on a rooftop in July. I shouldn't be using my fingers at all. A bit sharp, creamy, gooey in all the right ways. Now we're advancing up to the most stinky cheese that they have in that room. Let me give it a sniff test. Yeah, good. It's the cheese. Thank God. Do you ever lose confidence? This happened to me like 2 weeks ago. I was like, God, who stinks? And I was like, it was me. Do you know why? I put on some kind of weird organic vegetarian deodorant. It was not that effective. Vegetarian deodorant. That's pretty stinky. That's the cheese room. We have so much more to see. Let's keep going. So one of the things this buffet is famous for is a wide selection of foods. If you had to guess, how many foods are available here for people to consume?
So basically we have like 21 different ateliers or sections. So we'll start by there. We have all the Asian corners, so Thai food, Korean food, Chinese food. After we have an Indian section. We have a carving station also for all the meat. After we have a huge corner also of the French section, European.
Look at the magic at work right here. This is a giant piece of cheese. Can I bring that that to my table? He laughed me off. Oh, here's another pasta right here. Sir, what kind of pasta is that? Can I have some, please? He is scooping it up. Half of pasta straight out of half a wheel of cheese. Thank you, sir.
After that, we have a Japanese section. We offer the regular Japanese items and more.
We just went from the French area to the Japanese section. You can do both at the same time. They will not execute you. If you take a look here, they have like their shrimp shot, and then they have this cute little piece of bread with some tuna on top. This is gonna have to be round two. Let's go back to the table. I ran out of hands. This right here is perhaps my favorite assortment of random dishes I've ever seen at a buffet ever. First of all, come take a look at that. They put some cheese on top. It was literally inside half a wheel of cheese. There's chicken, there's pasta. Quick reminder, buy wheel of cheese for personal consumption. Gotta write something on my list, guys. All right, let's try this out. Cheers. Oh, that's nice. It's cheesy. There's multiple different types of cheese. The noodles have a nice bite to them. Soft, tender chicken. Very impressive. Definitely delicious. Cleanse the palate and move on to our next dish. This is interesting. Here, it looks like some tuna that's been seared on the outside on a little piece of bread. It's the world's tiniest little open-faced sandwich from the Japan section. And it's cute because it's small and you could get a lot of them if you wanted. Cheers. Perfectly seared, a little bit of an orange fruity marmalade on top, soft bread, and tender, delicious tuna. That is very nice. This is really unique. I have heard of a shrimp cocktail, but I've never heard of a shrimp shot. That's what we have here. So we're gonna put that into the shot. I wanna mix it all about. It may not get us drunk, but let's take a shot of shrimp. That does not remind me of Japanese food at all. It tastes like a sweet pico de gallo inside, some kind of a semi-fruity sweet salsa. That is a very unique dish. I've never seen anything like this. This is course two. Let's go up for more. All right, we have come to the Asian section, and this is Korea, you know, because they have little figurines wearing what's called a hanbok. And this is what I'm most interested in right here. It says they have samgyeopsal with banchan. Samgyeopsal means pork belly, and banchan is side dishes. Where is the pork belly? Way over here, the pork belly man. It's Korean barbecue, but not at your table. They take care of all the mess, all the grease splatter, it stays over there. Then in just a moment, I come back, I present my token, and I take my food. Thank you so much. So I have my Korean barbecue right here, but that is not enough for one course. I need one more food. Right here, we've come to a personal pad thai station. I have never seen such a thing. I've seen omelet stations, but here you can order pad thai to your taste. They have a bunch of ingredients here. Let's take a look. Is that croutons? I'm such an idiot. I was about to be like, croutons don't go on pad thai. It's tofu. They have shrimp, they have bean sprouts, lemon, onion, peanuts, coriander, tomato, lots and lots of stuff. Right here, he's got a little grill. You add some oil. He puts in a couple of shrimp. Could I have more shrimp? Yeah. Could I have a little bit more shrimp? Okay. And then one more shrimp. That's good. That's enough shrimp. Guys, this is challenging. I understand an